Good evening, good evening, good evening.
Hello guys.
So we actually recorded earlier today for you guys, and
It was morning.
It was morning, and for some reason it screwed up. First of all, the camera just froze up and shut off without us even saying bye.
Yeah.
And I was gonna go ahead and upload it, but then the upload didn't want to upload. Pretty much all day it was at like 80%.
Yeah.
So now we're on our way back, and we figured we'd give it one more try.
Yes. So we did a little shopping, as you can see in the bag.
And this is only some of it. The back of the truck's full.
Yes.
Too.
It's not like we bought a whole bunch of stuff. They're just big stuff.
Yeah, big stuff. Originally, we was going to Fort Smith today to get the liner for the shower so I could build the pan, because Russell built it and I have it. And it turned into a whole lot more. Being that it was Black Friday today, we decided while we was in town,
Why not?
Go ahead and take advantage of it.
Yeah.
So actually, you are getting a little bit of a sneak peek.
Yes.
You can see two ceiling fans here. One of them is an outdoor ceiling fan that you actually plug in like normal, that I'm actually going to put in the cabin and put it on a remote.
Yeah.
Because heat rises, and we're going to try to bring it back down. Right now I have one of those stand-up oscillating fans laid sideways up top in the loft, blowing down.
Yeah.
And I used to have one of these right here at my house in Florida on my pool deck and stuff, and it worked pretty good. So I think it'll work. I'll put it on a little remote thing that the light's on, and I'll be able to control it and turn it on and off right now, because she gets cold with the other one and it's just plugged in.
Well, like we don't sleep. We haven't been sleeping with the heater on because it gets too hot. And it hasn't been as cold as these past few days has been. But in the morning it's still kind of chilly, and the fan is blowing on top of me. So yeah, I get cold.
So this is a solution for that.
Yes, it's pretty.
And then this one is actually the ceiling fan for the tiny house. Because I want a nice ceiling fan in there with light. So in the summer and the winter, really, when the heater's on, it'll circulate the air throughout all the rooms. And also in the summer, I can open up the windows and circulate air when I'm washing and drying clothes.
Yes.
So they had pretty good sales today at Lowe's, and so I decided I would go ahead and get it. I went ahead and got some 250 foot 12-2 wire, which they was proud of.
Oh yeah.
They was proud of. But I went ahead and bought it in bulk because it's a lot cheaper when you do it that way, and I have a lot of electric I still got to do, cabin and for that house. So I went ahead and got that. Check that out, guys. I got my snake boots.
Are they actually called snake boots?
Yes. Yes. If you look on it right there.
She's right.
See? Men's snake shield boots.
Oh, yeah.
But we went to Academy while we was there. Hold on. Ooh, check this out, guys. Check out that beauty right there.
I wish you could see the colors as vibrant as we see it from here. It's still so pretty.
It is so nice.
So pretty.
I will turn y'all around in a minute, but I'm going to let y'all enjoy. This is one of my favorite parts of the route right here. But Academy had a lot of really good deals. A lot of their hunting stuff was 50% off. So I went ahead and got a tripod tree or a hunting stand. And I also got a deer feeder.
Turn it for the sound.
Yeah, let me see here. The view's over.
The view is over. So I don't know if you were able to hear.
But I got a tree stand, or really a tripod stand. It's not really a tree stand because it kind of stands on its own. That way I can set it up anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
And they had that joker half off, so that was a really good deal. Yeah. And I got the deer feeder for $99, and it'll hold up to 250 pounds of corn.
Yeah. You got some corn too.
So that was a good deal. I got 2 bags of corn. I got 100 pounds of corn.
Your shoes?
Yeah, I got some shoes. I've been needing some shoes. I haven't gotten shoes since I first moved here. And I have really bad feet. I had surgery on my feet. Doctor said it was the worst foot he's ever operated on. And I can only wear shoes for a couple of months before they start wearing, and it messes my back up. So,
yeah.
And my back's been bothering me a lot more here lately, and so that tells me that it's time for me to get shoes. And I got great deal. I can only wear Asics and New Balance shoes because the doctor told me those are the best 2 types of shoes for bad feet and feet in general. When I went to the foot doctor, and the problem with those is they're also some of the ugliest shoes out there in the market.
Yeah.
It is hard to find some in those 2 brands that look good.
Well, New Balance is good.
Yeah, and I typically are pretty good at it. You know, I like grays and stuff like that. So, but they had them for $39 a piece. I got 2 pair of Asics for $39 a piece, and normally they're like 100 plus.
Yeah.
You know, so that was a phenomenal deal. So I went ahead and jumped on that and got me 2 pair. That way I can kind of alternate them; they'll last longer, right?
Oh, guess what? We got carjacked.
Yeah, we got carjacked. We got carjacked. Not carjacked. Carjacked.
Cart.
Yeah, because whenever I came in, they was unloading. They was loading the person up outside, and they had one of the big carts. And I asked the employee guy, "Hey, can I get that? Because I got some big stuff to get with the tree stand and everything." He's like, "Yeah, sure." So this place was busy, and I'm sitting here maneuvering this big cart around everywhere, and I put it in the middle of the aisle where both sides could get by good, and she was off running and shopping and doing her thing.
I was gone.
And I couldn't get the cart back there where I needed to get to find me a camouflage heavier jacket, because I don't have one for the winter. And they was 50% off on all their hunting clothes, which is phenomenal. I got that hunting jacket, a thick one, for like $49 or something like that.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
And it's a Browning one.
Yeah.
So it was really nice. And so I was back there looking for that, only like 5 minutes. I come back, our cart's gone.
Yeah.
And I had my shoes on there, she had her shoes on there. And, you know, it took a minute to find the boots and the shoes and all that other stuff.
That had never happened, ever.
Yeah. I said, see, we go to the city and we get carjacked. Not carjacked, cartjacked. And I said, that's why I don't go to the city.
Thank goodness we were able to find, there was only 1 more pair of shoes in my size.
Yeah.
Of the brand and style. I mean, I don't wear a lot of tennis shoes, but I'm like, well, why not? They were on sale too. They were for like $49.99, $20 off. And I look and I look. That's the only thing about Black Friday. If you go too late, then everything is pretty picked.
And it looks like a tornado.
Oh yeah, I feel so bad, so bad for the employees.
That's what took me so long to find the jacket, because that hunting section was like, it looked like a bomb.
It's horrible. People, people need to do better, much better. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, they just try it on and throw it back down.
Just
and don't put it back on the hanger and stuff.
Absolutely.
So I was literally digging through piles of jackets, trying to find my size.
Yeah, and I used to be bad, like at the grocery store or stores like that, like, oh, I'll pick something. Then I decide not to take it, so I'll just leave it there. Yes, I am guilty of that. I was guilty until I worked for Hobby Lobby while I was going to school. And let me tell you, that changed my life. And never again will leave anything out of place, ever. It's not fair, it's not respectful, it's just not cool. So it doesn't matter if I'm in the front and I grab something from the back, I'll walk to the back, I'll make my kids walk, put it back, because that's just unfair.
Yeah.
So, unfair for everyone.
I also took my boo out for a lunch date.
Yes.
I took her to the Japanese steakhouse. Fuji's.
My favorite place.
Yeah, she, when we passed it, she was like, we're going to have to eat there one day. And so after we got done with Lowe's, I was like, well, first she told me, you're going to feed me.
Oh, yeah, it's a must.
She said, I'm hungry. And so when we got out of Lowe's, I said, "You want to go get some sushi?" And so I took her to the steakhouse.
Oh, some hibachi. I actually didn't get sushi. He did.
Yeah.
I like hibachi. I like the steak hibachi.
I'm not gonna lie to you, their sushi was nothing to write home about. But
Yeah.
I haven't had sushi since I've been to Arkansas, so about 8 months.
Yeah.
And I was just feeling sushi, something lighter, especially after yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
But nah, their sushi wasn't that great. To be
Yeah.
honest with you, I didn't eat most of it. So
I ate my whole plate.
yeah, she ate all hers. She got steak and rice and vegetables and stuff.
There was a party in my tummy. Yeah.
Speaking of yesterday, the Thanksgiving went wonderful.
Yes.
There was
absolutely.
so much food.
Yeah.
So much food. I mean, literally, as soon as we walked through the door, we started eating.
Appetizers.
Advertisers. There was advertisements everywhere. When her son got there, he was like, "This is just the appetizers?"
Yeah, he was hungry and he just kept, getting plates out.
I think his favorite thing was what I cooked them. The
little
sausages.
They were
little
so
sausages.
good, guys. They were like really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he ate a bunch of those.
Yes.
A whole bunch of those.
There was a lot of food. A lot of food.
Crazy thing is though, after we left, it rained all day yesterday, and we got more views. Hold on. Woo, look at there. Suck it now. I just love this route back from Fort Smith. It is gorgeous. Don't mind me riding the yellow line. See, what happened was, but on the way back, with it raining all day, they just graded the roads out our way, and they did not back down when they graded the roads.
Mm-hmm.
And it made it very, very slippery.
Yeah.
If we wouldn't have ate so
Last
much
night.
turkey, we might have ended up in a ditch. But I think we had enough weight in the truck to keep us on the road.
He did. He sure did. I was thankful I ate so much.
And then when we got back to the cabin, or to my driveway to the cabin, we started going up there. Right before the cabin, a tree fell across the driveway, so I had to deal with that. So yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy, but we
I
had
think
fun.
we went on a food coma. We
Yeah.
went to bed pretty early. Like, I was tired.
Yeah, we stayed there for about 6-7 hours.
Yeah, something like that.
And then we came home, but we got there early. We got there around 2 o'clock, and so we was in bed by 10 o'clock.
Oh
for sure.
yeah, I was out.
And she knocked out pretty fast. I stayed up until about midnight watching TV, because I have a hard time sleeping, just period. Once I go to sleep, I'm normally pretty good. But yeah, I fell out. My camera's doing some crazy stuff right now. I don't know what's going on with this phone, man. iPhones are horrible.
I never had an issue.
Yeah.
No, I know.
Yeah, but so then we got up this morning, and the original plan was, because we didn't get this liner that we went all the way to Lowe's today for, which thankfully they had. The guy said for some reason they've been selling out of them like crazy. There was only 2 at this place, and but they had one, and we was going to paint the building's floor today, because it was supposed to be like sunny and like 70 degrees and all this other stuff. That is not what today has been.
Yeah.
It has been gloomy, cloudy, about 50 something degrees, but like real rainy, like a lot of moisture in the air and stuff, which is not good for painting. So we decided, because I was gonna go and do all of this tomorrow, because she's got to go back home tomorrow morning, and I was just gonna drop her off in the car and then head to Fort Smith. If we could have painted today.
Yeah.
So we had to kind of regroup and end up here in Fort Smith today. I decided might as well just go ahead, being that we're not going to be able to paint, we can't do the floor liner and all that other stuff. We might as well go to Fort Smith today, get that done. That way I don't have to go tomorrow and then nothing get done tomorrow either.
Yeah.
So
let me tell you about my field trip to Lowe's. Started on Tuesday night. Yeah, it was Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Tuesday night. of this particular, I don't know what it was.
It's the dry lock paint.
Okay. So he sends me a picture.
And I even said gallon.
He did say a gallon. But listen, it was a horrible afternoon at work. It was just one of those days that my brain just, it was like, it was gone. The brain was gone. I was on the phone the whole time. So I was tired. I was hungry. I just wanted to be home. So, I ran to Lowe's because it's very close to my office. And I looked for his board guy there. I was like, hey, I'm trying to find this. Can you find it for me? Do you know where it is? And he's like, oh, sure. So he pointed out where. It was like in the paint section in Russellville. And I'm like, okay. So, my brain, again, gone. Dead. No more. So, in my mind, it's like, okay, the picture looks small that he says, and he says a gallon, so it's gonna be bigger, right? So I grabbed the first thing I saw that it was bigger. Well, come to find out, it was 4 times bigger than what he said.
She got 5 gallon bucket.
Oh, 5 gallon. It was 5 times.
She got
5 gallons,
5 gallon bucket.
I grabbed it, and I'm like independent, powerful woman. I'm not gonna need help.
Now,
plus the guy already left. So.
Now, all I wanted it for was for the shower, not a whole building. I was just trying to, do some dry
at that time. Oh, but by the way, I did call him before I went into the store. He didn't answer. Like he's probably working.
I was working.
Yeah, I say he's probably working. He'll call me, whenever he's available. I didn't get anything, but again, I was by myself with the cart. I'm like, oh, I can do this. So I grabbed it and I was like, ugh. I don't know, but I put it in the buggy. And I paid everything. I was like, well, that's expensive, but whatever. Yeah. Going to the cart. I can do this. I don't need anyone's help. Plus, there was not really a lot of people there to help. So I'm very short, as you may know.
Vertically challenged.
Okay. I'm small and cute. So I opened the trunk. So I'm like, okay, so how am I gonna get this thing out of the buggy? So I climb like in the foot section, where you in the bottom of the buggy. I climb up there and try to grab the bucket, but it was so heavy. So the buggy and the bucket went to the left, and I went with it. So I was crushed, not really crushed, but yeah, trapped between my car and the trunk and the buggy. And I was like, oh no, now what? Thank goodness there was like a couple going by, like, sir, can you help me please? And he's like, oh yeah. So he went, grabbed the wife grabbed the buggy, but yeah, that was a story. Then the next day he's like, well, by that time I sent him the ticket, the receipt, and he's like, I asked you for 1 gallon, no 5. I was like, oh no. I said, I'll just go tomorrow. Then
I originally told her don't worry about it, but the problem with that dry lock paint is, guys, it's not like regular paint. It's very expensive.
So expensive.
That 5 gallon bucket was like $260.
Yeah.
And all I'm doing is trying to dry lock some concrete in a shower.
Yeah.
And I was just like, and just a gallon's like $60-something.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. He's like, don't worry, I'll use it somewhere else. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, don't compare, the price of 1 gallon versus 200. There's other places that he can use that money for. So I wasn't thinking about going back on Wednesday to work, but I'm like, I'm just gonna go back to work. I'll work there half day, go. And it was great because he gave me another list. He trusted me again, guys, and gave me another list, but again with pictures.
Trust is a strong word.
Well, I guess that was your only reason.
I was just optimistic. I was trying to be optimistic. The thing about it is she works in one of the closest big town to me.
Yeah.
And it's about 45-50 minutes from me. And
it's an hour.
Yeah.
An hour.
So she's already there. It just makes sense to try to get her to go do it.
Well, it took me, it was busy. It was hard to find someone there at Lowe's, and it was a list, and he's like, it's probably in the tile section. So I went to the tile section. It wasn't there. Like, you know, I was looking at pictures and everything, and it wasn't there. Then I think I went around the whole building. Well, no, like where the lumber and all of that. I mean, look at that handsome guy over there.
Check that out, guys. Tell me that's not cool. I got my Christmas hat.
He did. Matching George.
Yep. Me and George can be matching. Yep.
Anyways, I found everything. Some stuff were in the plumbing. Sometimes it was a field trip for me, guys. It was a field trip. At least I know a little bit.
She's learning.
I'm learning. Finally, a boy, you know, helped me. Well, not a boy. I guess a young guy. And
If I'd worked at Lowe's, I'd help her. Come on.
and think that the only thing they didn't have was the most important thing for us to be able to work in the building.
Yeah.
So that kind of changed everything.
I mean, to be honest, I could use the dry lock paint and do it that way, but I really wanted to put the rubber liner in it just to be safe.
Yeah.
I do think the dry lock with the mud and the mortar and all that other stuff would work. It is all concrete. It's concrete floor, all of that. But if I ever wanted to put wood floors in or whatever, I'd just better to be safe than sorry.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The shower is gonna be amazing, guys. I cannot wait. Like, I cannot wait.
Yeah, that video will be coming out maybe this weekend sometime.
My dates are all messed up.
Yeah, it's Friday.
It's Friday, yes.
It definitely won't be tomorrow, being that I had Thanksgiving yesterday. This kind of happened today.
It's holiday weekend.
So, kind of messes up everything. Whoa, Nelly. That car kind of stopped kind of fast. But, it's been a good time, though.
Yeah.
Be honest with you, it's been kind of nice to just kind of get away for a minute.
Yeah.
Just yesterday was really cool. I had a really good time just hanging out with everybody.
And eating.
A whole lot of groceries.
Yes.
I haven't got a chance to deep fry the turkeys yet, and there really wasn't no point in me recording the appetizers because it's literally
There was really nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing to it. Really.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It was fast.
And I originally was gonna deep fry it tonight, but I mean we're getting back so late. I don't know if it's gonna happen today or not.
Yeah.
I may have to do it tomorrow.
Yeah. But it has been great. I don't remember the last time that David and I spent time like this. It's been a while. It's been a while that we get up and we don't have to rush trying to get to my car so I can go to work, and just because of, you know, I was gone, then competition season, then it's just busy. So it has been nice to be able to just spend time together.
We've been riding around listening to Christmas music because now
I'm allowed now.
Now that Turkey Day's over with, it's time to move on to Christmas. And as you see, hey, I'm in the spirit. Hey.
Oh yeah, we didn't stop at the dollar store.
No.
We might put the Christmas tree tonight.
Yeah. The plan was to go do the shopping, and then we're just gonna kind of reorganize the cabin a little bit tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of that's gonna happen because this ended up. She told me, "Oh, we could just go to Fort Smith just an hour."
I'm a good shopper.
Just an hour.
I'm a good shopper. I know where everything is. I don't like shopping. I know. I don't like being around a lot of people. I don't have a lot of patience. So I just, you know, when I need something, I know the store that I need to go to. I go, grab it, leave. That's my kind. The same thing for Walmart. I go, grab stuff, go.
That's also why she goes to Walmart 5 times a week.
Yeah. I've only been once now. I'm doing better. But honestly, guys, it's because, again, my life just has changed so drastically that I'm trying to see. I don't know. It's just is rare when I have all 3 of my kids together at the same time. Like, either my son is hanging out with his friends, or he's working, and my daughter is working, then my youngest has a game, and it's just, I mean, so now, even though I have a schedule, we don't have a schedule. It is so hard. So sometimes, you know, if it's just Emma and me, I don't cook. So I haven't been going to Walmart. That has...
For me, I don't go to the big city all the time. She lives near the city, so
kind of, yeah.
For me, it's a journey to go. So I try to utilize that if I have to go all the way there. Like today, that's why we went ahead, tracked down the snake boots, and went ahead and went to Lowe's, and I went ahead and got stuff that's I'm not even ready for yet, but just for future tense that I know that I'm gonna need. Probably before I get back to the city again.
Yeah.
So I went ahead and picked up that kind of stuff.
Yes,
and,
absolutely. It was something special. We did that together.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And
we look at different, like the fans and all of that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's you know, some of it's decorating stuff, so I wanted her to be involved a little bit on it. And even though I got some style.
Oh yeah. I trust them 100%.
But
yeah.
Yeah, it was good. So I went ahead and picked out that. And I've been wanting to get that fan for the cabin since last year. So finally got it.
You finally got her on a Black Friday.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope you guys had a wonderful time yesterday.
Yes. Yeah, I hope everybody went into food comas.
Yes.
And got to just relax and really spend time with people that you care about.
Absolutely.
That's what it's all about. And, you know, just to share thanks and everything. We kind of went around the table last night and talked about what, you know, you're thankful for and stuff. And mine was, I was thankful that I moved to Arkansas around all my people, you know. This Thanksgiving was one of my best Thanksgivings in quite a while. So I really appreciated it. And the kids were so sweet.
Oh, they're so beautiful.
So sweet. They sure do love their Uncle David, let me tell you.
I don't know. I was trying to find it.
Yeah.
Or Abe.
Yeah.
Do you have it on that side?
I don't know.
Oh, Abe gave David a homemade letter.
Yeah.
It says, come on. Oh, it says, to come on from Abraham.
And then it said, come on with the come on, man.
Yeah. And then he's like, open it. So you open it. There's a heart on one side. And then on the other one says, I hope you have a good Thanksgiving.
Yeah, come on.
Come on, yeah. Or I love you or something.
And then Scarlett made me 2 little bead necklaces that said, one said simple life and the other one said heat rises.
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
I love it. It's probably fell back there.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
We showed it on the first time we tried to do it.
Oh, hold on. There we go. Okay, so to come on from Abraham, happy Thanksgiving. Come on with the come on, man. Then you open it, then there's the heart. Come on, I hope you have a good Thanksgiving, or happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it was great though.
He's so sweet. He's so sweet.
That, and I was stealing their plates of food. Like, Wyatt sat beside me, and I told him, I said, what is that? And he looked, and I stole his plate, and it was the sweets too. And man, he was searching everywhere. What happened? Did you see my plate? And all this other stuff. And I had it behind the table. Yes. It's kind of funny. We had fun though.
Yeah,
it was really, fun. Really good time. So I want to thank Country Road Cure and Simple Life Reclaim for inviting us and including us, because
it was really wonderful.
Really good. They killed it. They killed it. It was really nice. I'm extremely proud of them. Last year at this time, they could have never hosted something like that. No. And it was a rainy day yesterday, and we was able to be inside and everything like that. And that's just a testament to all the hard work they put in this year to get to that point.
Absolutely.
So, very thankful for them. I definitely made the right decision moving here, because I get to be around them, and I also met this one right here. So kind of worked out. But many
things to be thankful for.
Yep.
Including this guy.
Come
Just the muscles, guys.
Just the muscles. I think it's the eyes.
Yeah, it's definitely the eyes. Definitely. I'm not going to lie. I love his eyes.
Them tractor beams, guys. Those tractor beams. Wow, this might be the longest Come On Keeping It Real in the history of Come On Keeping It Real.
Yes.
We done broke 30 minutes.
Oh, gosh.
Nice. But I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up, guys. This is a pretty long one. We missed y'all. We appreciate y'all. And we're also very thankful for every single one of you guys.
Absolutely. Thank you for your comments on yesterday's video. That was very, very sweet.
Yes, very sweet.
Thank you so much.
And we are getting close to 10K, guys, on this channel. So if you have not subscribed, subscribe. We are less than 500 away at this point.
We can do
And
it. We can do
we are so close. So, and we're only 2,000 away from hitting my goal on Come On Homesteading. So definitely go subscribe to them, because we got tons of stuff going on all the channels right now.
Oh, yeah.
But I love every single one of y'all. And until we see each other again, guys, come on, keep it real.
Bye, guys. See you next time.